Second verse is like,
ain't nobody stopping me. Ain't nobody stopping me.
second verse is like,
Ain't nobody stopping me.
Second verse in this.
Yeah.
Booker Jason in this.
Ain't nobody stopping me.
Nah, no they ain't.
second verse is like,
Take my baton back, I just ran through your tape. Running around with these plates, raise the bar but wait. If you a hustler, you gotta make sure both sides are straight. Right angle, 245s to keep you in shape. I'm too nice on the mic, I'm Stephen A. You in the field, it's a field day. Ball overhead playing, keep away. Nicest is POK, and why is you like Monroe did for JFK? Haters see us and they seen us going up. Competition lost, they ain't even showing up. XPMs in the DMs, baby she going nuts. If I had $1 for hearing this, I'd be your GM for the bucks with you, bro.
UBR Killshot 3, this battle is hosted by UBR. UBR, make some motherfucking noise! Co-host to my left, my dog.
Pretty boy detail from Team Mexico. Me and my favorite detail, you know it.
Co-host to my right, my dog. You already know, rock with the motherfucking block. Let's go. We got our main event right here. To the left, Dvos. He's been holding it down for the city, for the scene, for UBR, for, bro, you already know. You know Dvos. To my right, we got next. He's the West Road champion right now. This is a good one, y'all. Make sure you guys fucking pay attention for this one. Either one of you want to introduce yourself in the credit.
RP Boom.
Yes, sir. All right, yeah. The boss is elected to go first. We're gonna set it up. What? Everybody, respect. Hold it down. Let's go, main event shit.
Knock, knock. Who's there? Next up. Next up, bitch! I am less than impressed. They gave the demon Dylan Roots the most competitive vet. How do you resemble a threat when I already spent my whole career stepping on necks this deep? You are not a monster. Anytime they say that next great, your bitch get $40. You not a bother, you the nervous type. Code switching at your day job, the only time you ever turn to white. You've only seen people cook rock that got them serving life. Next, the most dangerous rock you ever served was suburban nights. You a plant, this is herbicide, I'll leave you to die slow. For every time I wrote your name on an iPhone, now that flat red line beneath NXT won't be for a typo. Why would I lie, bro? This was a foolish attempt. Face the music instead. Your boy wins, conjoined twins. I'm just too different. Next, the problem is what? Your boy wins, conjoined twins. I'm just too different. Next, the problem with the demons is every bar y'all use the worst. I give a fucking root of all evil. We all grew up doing dirt, had sit downs with God before we ever saw the pews in church. Idle hands the devil used for work. There may not be an underworld. I'll still take roots and put them through the earth. And that's exactly how this fake demon y'all worship loses first. Hey, you! In the palm of my hand, my craft Midas. The way I swing on next, I'm thinking giraffes fighting. You've had a steed. What? I said, hey, you in the palm of my hand, my craft Midas. The way I swing on next out, I'm thinking giraffes fighting. You let a steed dropping jewels, the decline of a black diamond. If Dylan tried to stay above water, I capsize him. You hear that? That's silence. Because I held necks below water for God's sake. I baptized him. This demon is done. If I reach for my gun, the barrel down next to take a peek at his lungs. Except the habla español, the Nina speaking in tongues. I'm traumatic with a knife to quit. Police can't believe he died like this. The mental image so horrific, it's causing all their minds to split. Even the crime scene investigator don't need to see a psychiatrist. My life a tribute. What? My life a tribute for the young women who wanted more. My parents were so broke next they spent their time working, that's what they could afford. Dad would fall asleep at the wheel. My parents were so broke next they spent their time working, that's what they could afford. My dad would fall asleep at the wheel. Mom cried in parking lots at the store. I ain't have a monster under my bed next, the mattress was on the floor. They ain't still made it out the mud. They still work hard to survive. That's why I make my own plates when the options provided. If you think I don't season my food, you got the wrong kind of mindset. Because there were nights I ain't had food, just the sauces and spices. I know my clothes come with the assumption that my parents had wealth. This is just how I dress next. The side effect is standing out against rappers who generic as hell. When I started off, I shopped at Goodwill, Savers, Ross, but when you move like a boss, they barely can tell. So I don't want to hear you talk about how you pulled yourself up by your bootstraps while you trash how I carry myself. Do you know what I do for this league? Do you know what I do for this league? Nobody here care more. I'm the nicest guy to smite your life. I actually might spare yours. I take pride in hospitality. So no better than to battle me in rare form, because I will beat your ass, leave the match, and take you back to the airport.
Yo! Yo!
Please. You must start weed in this motherfucker? Say that. I said I'm in New Mexico and got a gun on me. Conjoined twins, I'm two different necks. I only need one body. Let's get this shit started. They set you up for death. It's y'all to blame. I should be on the West Coast Hall of Fame. A young god, that's what they call me, gang. It's kind of like your belt. My title's off the chain. Finally. Every day I open Facebook, he got something to say about next. Facts. Play around threats. Till we chase him down, bet. We don't stay around vets, all face shots. We don't aim around chests. Life support, you're gonna need a plug with the greatest outlets. You stay in New Mexico, cause they don't pay you out west. They told you you ain't got that dog inside, and then you became a house pet. You booked me, nigga, you booked me, so your name could go up. This is where they shot Breaking Bad. I'm only here to make sure the trailer blows up. So play it right, or you're gonna need them to save your life. I'm talking about the ones holding Dvos water. They gotta pay the price. You see it's that. I said you see it's that. Bring him back. Let's keep it facts. I told my shooter, bleed him fast. So play your cards right before you see a mask. We looking for a white man in a suit, like a king or jack. Could care. Hey, hold on. I could care less if this your damn turf. Get your man's hurt. Said he had an angle on next, like a masseuse. Nigga, my hands work. It's gonna be a long... Hey, it's gonna be a long day. The whole league gonna be asking, are you okay? Guns are gonna spray like I'm dyslexic, cause UBR gonna get rubbed the wrong way. Hey, can he keep up? Can he keep up with a toolie squeezer, shooter heater? You in a coma, can't speak and no moving either, but can hear everything around you like a movie theater? Action purging, splat this person. You get a funeral after the cannon bursting. You be dressing like a butler, and they gonna be at your service. You gonna need it. You gonna need a glitch. I keep a switch. I don't know if your name is Dvos or Dvos, you piece of shit. I just know DV, and I'ma beat a bitch. Ether him. Vector spitting. Requested mission. Wasn't you on Black Ice? Should be real easy to catch him slipping. I won't play with him. No faking then. You basic twin. They gonna have to tell your story for you like a narrator. And you won't ever show face again. This is the last day that my dog gave you. Flags waving, star spangled, 223s, they all break you. The devil wears Prada, we all thankful. Till you get touched by God, that's palm angels. Spit. Oh, that was crazy. Yeah, I know. Spit. Hey, spin on DVD. It's your last year. CP3, bomb on them, TNT. The news gonna mention us both on them TV screens. Don't see me scream, leave me be. Judgment Day, you gonna be fucking sick. Easy E, fighting for a halo like DDG. Even without a punchline, I'm nice and swell. You rap exactly how you look. White as hell. So don't worry about who's next up, cause now, next up, go ahead and treat next like next ain't next up. You take it everything next up.
I liked that conjoined twins rebuttal that you made.
Okay.
You did it on a dime. I think that you fake. You said we weren't going to do rebuttals. It's still conjoined twins because you are two-faced.
He was ready. He was ready.
See, Dylan likes to write the week of events. So he hits up his friends, like Dvos. He's one of the smartest. If you stuck behind bars, a call from me to change your life like a governor's pardon. I can tell you how to say shit, why to say it, but that's not the wildest part. Because if you ask me nice enough sometimes, I'll even write your bars. You never been about that life. You came to live in your verse. What's worse is it ain't even written in your own words. You gon' learn. Because tonight we teaching the hard lessons. I give a fuck what next says. You as blind as you authentic. That's why the drug bars, the trap bars, the op sliding fucking bores me. The reason I can judge your book by its cover is because I wrote your cover stories. Your hair is red dye number 40. The reason I can judge your book by its cover is because I wrote your cover stories. Your hair dye is red color 40. Fuck it. That Westworld belt is mine, bitch. How'd you expect I'd feel when he performed like a Ouija board but need a ghostwriter to convince y'all next life real? I mean, he's talking about it right or wrong. All I know is I right your wrongs when you right them wrong. I'm sick of this relationship. The partnership is lopsided, dog. I've been providing the bars. You just brought the paper to write it on. Even your OGs told me you're not solidified. So don't talk if you done something. I wear pocket squares made of the same cloth that you cut from. That's why if Dylan gets arrested, best believe that he's snitching. Only thing that stayed quiet about next is the E, and the E's missing. We all know what would happen if cops closed and locked the room. You bad news away from becoming a clone of Adi Boom. That's why if this geek was in prison, he would get beat to submission so bad it'd bring next to Neezy in the fetal position. That's why he stayed quiet. So we think that we don't see him scared, when the next sentence would be the first sentence he had a statement that he actually prepared. So why don't we just say the honest truth? I taught this Boy Scout the ropes and what not to use. This conversation is overdue. So why don't we just talk about the honest truth? I showed this Boy Scout the ropes and what not to use. The conversation overdue. What should I say next? That's not a question, I'm quoting you. Ever since Dev exposed you in the West, the thought been planted. Go ahead and say that you've not been asking. You only mad because this is the second time the neck's been caught red-handed. He even tried to turn into a one-rounder. Next was scared. This shit almost fell through quick. That's what happens when he has opponents that I can't help you with. I don't even got to expose his writing. One time he thought it was gangster to talk about how he had coronavirus against someone whose everyday life is determined. Man, that shit might not be the nicest. Anyways, the point of it is, it was the first time he had some life-threatening shit to talk about, and I didn't write it. That's the difference between us. I wrote everything myself. Next, the vets weren't there for me. I studied the game tape so I could get more clarity. My advice, don't ask if you don't need it. Then turn around and disrespect my charity. Take my advice. Do what I do. Choose next words carefully. Example. We were supposed to battle at the anniversary, but you're handsome. Said he couldn't be in the room. Because if he ain't do something, the demons would evict the dude. It doesn't matter if I give the who. Mr. Slap the dog piss out of dudes was suddenly not in the mood. All bark, no bite. Dog would be named Mr. Roots. Now tell him why calling you a bitch just ain't applicable. Slap the dog shit out of me right now. Yeah, I received the pussy shit that isn't you. You got your heart and your stripes from a flight in Southwest. I made myself at home because I'm a fucking house guest. You are finally next up because of what I did for us. This the thanks that I get? Who cares if you the next best thing? I'm the best thing about next.
He lied in like 85% of the shit.
I didn't write the.
I know, yeah, you did. He rebutted my rebuttal. I said it's cool. It was all gas. I let it fuel. It still could join twins because the pearly gates is what he's headed to. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't choked, but I got some time to help. He said it was cool. It still can join twins. You should mind yourself. Hold on. It still can join twins because. Nah, I'm joking. I said this war gonna come with pluses, minuses. I know as soon as we got locked in, you was hyped as shit, started writing quick like your life's gonna switch. Just for me to tell you, every time we spar, that shit is hard. For me to act like I like your shit. Y'all really think this match good? Nigga be wearing suits and still don't even match good. You get rolled. Y'all really think this match good? Nigga be wearing suits and still don't even match. You get rolled up in a blunt like this man should. I could rap about guns and drugs, but you don't even act to it. You don't want to take the street route. That's why they found Dvos in the backwoods. Ain't no surviving this G-check. Try it and be stressed. You will cry it and sleep less. I know how much I inspire this weak flex. Last time I was here, it was a random death, like Final Destination. And now he's dying to be next. But you for sure a clown that can't do nothing, pal. Don't fuck around. Put on a show. Control the crowd. Here's a bit of advice for your dream fight. Slow your punches down. We gon' purge. He's a bird. I'm low-key with a knock, like a secret word. Shoddy bang. Back to the canvas like body pain. The pounds in the town was the best buy. Don't even need a test drive. The smoke was so good, it makes it hard to assess time. You could hotbox a house if you respect mine. Ironic, you be showing up in these prom fits. And I got a whole address high. You know what, damn? I got a whole address high. You know what damage is? Snakes in the grass that can't stand for shit. Back home, niggas panicking. Brothers shooting brothers is standard shit. Friendly fire like a camping trip. Respect to get respect to get smacked up. Testing is bad luck. Isn't this your league? I will rob you for the door money. Even if Benny allegedly gat tucks. Loot your door. You better hope that Mexican's masked up. Hey, niggas that cry for some clout. Get shot, whine and they shout. Apply pressure. Get the suit pressed and hope it irons things out. It gets really gory. It's for us, not for them. Them niggas boring. They hate us because they ain't us. Been on a run in the story. But when it's fuck the world, it comes with the territory. Get put in a blender. We making a smoothie. This wigger's a groupie. I'm a real. I said get put in a blender. You two. You get put in a blender. I said get put in a blender. We making a smoothie. This wigger's a fruity. I'm a real trap star. That shit is a movie. Watch the smoker melt over the cookie. It's a Pizookie. Dogs are goof. Dogs are goof. Dogs are goof. There's a lot to lose. Just cop some big shit from Houston. There's a shot to shoot. They put a silencer on a sawed-off. It was chopped and screwed. Snatched. That's crazy. I'm beating the shit out of you. That's bad. Snatch you and shoot. I said snatch you and shoot. I said snatch you and shoot fool. I said snatch you and shoot fool. Pass through a few goals. They gonna bag you with noodles. Laser in on a mark like tattoo removal. I'm beating the shit out of you. Hey, hold on. Gay's a bird brain. We call you pussy like they changed your first name. Taking a loss to the men. Gang's a bird brain. We call you pussy like they changed your first name. Taking a loss to the male became the worst pain. When the cereal melted like Jalen Hurts chain. So, right, that's too old. Go ahead.
Next month, I know it's that round. Yeah, come on.
Most got rebuttal.
Another conjoined twins rebuttal. Thinking that you're wise. Man, I'm over here. Quit rapping the 4 Eyes. He's slow. It took a moment to land. He's slow. I'll still cut his face in half. You'll end up in Freak Show. This is for us. That's what you got tatted on your face. And as far as I'm concerned, next, that was a mistake. There was not a single example you displayed of representing for the people when you stand up on the stage. I hate all your catchphrases. I'm trying to figure out what the hell you mean. Every round, it's the next slogan, and the next slogan, and the next, like Deadpool 3. Every battle is the same song and dance. I fucking hate it. The only time I've ever cared about who's next up is on a playlist. But y'all want to know? But y'all want to know what next is for? Next for bitching out of battles when the people you don't like are there. Next for taking credit for the material that I prepared. Next for bitching out of battles when the people you don't like are there. Next for taking credit for the material that I prepared. For the material that I prepared. Next for hitting small leagues for deposits when his pocket's bare. Next up, he getting cut up for nothing, like Obamacare. You stupid fuck. What do you do for us? As a matter of fact, next, who's the us? It's not the demons. Their careers have never needed next. It's not the leagues if he only battles for a check. It's not the region. Dylan don't push people from the West. It's not the scene. And you keep losing matches. What do fans have to respect? See, next, everybody want to talk about that real shit till it's the stuff that you're embarrassed by. But if you cared enough to change your life, it wouldn't have been there to find. The demon's a bunch of leeches. It's like a title that they wear with pride. We don't need binoculars to see the obvious. They parasites. You were made in a fucking lab by G. Will and Geechee, which makes sense. In minutes. You were made in a lab by G. Will and Geechee, which makes sense because there ain't a motherfucker alive that could beat me. They programmed your whole style down to how tight every hair on your head curled. It makes sense as a pathetic person with fake narratives became the champ out of Westworld. Why ain't you fighting for your demons? See, I find it so suspicious. Slap the dog shit out of who, bitch? No one has been hit yet. This is not up for debate, but I will show you the difference. Slap the freckles off your face. I bet your slogan's going with it. I saw you rapping as a younger person. I saw you rapping when you were younger. You are not the same person. You couldn't afford the full slogan. You got the license plate version. You got the license plate version. See, this is the problem. You abuse the truth because you are a loser, Roots. I don't believe in anything you say you did or who you knew. It's always an excuse with you. Whoever wrote this for us on your face, it was a stupid move because now you finally, in front of the ones you have to prove it to. See, if you understood this concept, I wouldn't have to explain why we never needed this for us tattooed on our face. So I need everyone to say, fuck Dylan.
Fuck Dylan.
No, I said, fuck Dylan. Fuck Dylan. One more time, fuck Dylan. Fuck Dylan. Look at all the good I do. Our community gets stronger when we put down roots. It does. Our community gets stronger when it puts down roots. Your city don't respect you because you've been behaving the wrong way. You only ask for cash back. They registered that I brought change. You made it the fraud way. You probably out on Broadway. I did it the hard way. I became Battle Rapper of the Year and King of the Mic. I got the 5th in the large chain. See, the difference between us is I did it the hard way, so I could give back to y'all what y'all gave to me on the hard days. If UBR is the lifeblood of the Southwest, then who do you have to thank for that? Gabriel Grande. See, this is for us. So when they tell me what they think, I tend to give a fuck. I think of the people who built this league, the ones no longer here with us. Our chain is missing lots of links. I'm asking God when it'll be enough. So this is an honor of their memory, and I hope someone will remember me for only battling because of all the love that I felt in the scene. That's the reason I can tell how little the culture has meant to you, just by reflecting on what it has meant to me. That's how you point out every fucking problem with dudes, and then you beat that dead horse into a bottle of glue. Go on, talk about the shit you're not gonna do, and leave the battle knowing what I said about you is true. Pussy.
Last round of the night. Come on, yeah.
1 or 2. This for us, it's deeper than battle rap. And me battling a nobody like you is the biggest example of that. I told them I would battle whoever, but they choose Brody. He said, conjoined twins. I told him I'd battle whoever, but they choose Brody. Conjoined twins, I shoot homie. I would stop rapping to 4 Eyes, but he's too nosy. I'm not Lane chill. The fame ill. He ain't real. Let's play swear to God. Swear to God. You sure you want to play still? Swear to God you ain't turned down a physical fade to K-Phil. Yeah, no, it happened. I know. Hey, let me tell you. I know. Yeah. Hey, turn down.
Dvos will beat his ass.
Fade to K-Phil. Brooke was standing there looking shook, just rambling. Used this girl government, started to cook and panic. Used her real name, thought it was good for Brandon. Till he came back, sliding for the low, like a hood mechanic. I mean, my God. I said, why cry? My God, don't try to lie. You had Asian jokes until he gave you a side eye. That'll get you popped. That'll get you popped, sure. Not sure why you mentioned noodles and almost lost yours. Dude was gone. Whoever thought you was strong started moving on. You put philosophy to the test and got proven wrong. Y'all think, I know, y'all think dog fire, dark liar, life imitates art in that moment, not prior. He was ready to start, shots fired. Hold up, did I miss the part you apologized and tried to switch? The crime was white on white like 4th of July fits. I said, hold up, did I miss the part where you apologized and tried to switch? The crime was white on white like 4th of July, but almost got explosive in the back like 4th of July pics. Playing his clown face, you staying around Jake's. He asked for your hands after you finished lines, cause you made it about race. He checked you. I don't know the feeling. I know you regret it. You ain't about the killing. It happened on West Coast elites, and then they had to finesse you out the building. Now you lame. Just sound the same. I know you said he couldn't handle bars, but mention his BMX you out the game. Clout heathen. BMX you out the game. Clout heathen, your round's weak and it's like baseball. We found reason. You were supposed to spin K. Instead you went down without swinging. Thought he was a big man with a big plan, but they want his hands. Started to panic and it went down faster like quicksand. Dog a faggot. It all was tragic. Where the fuck was Benny Welk? We wanted to see him spark some magic. We needed to see Manual with an automatic. Y'all see Dvos, I see a clone. Stop acting like a child, he is grown. They really respect you out here, that's what the people shown. But like a suicide victim, to each his own. You losing your crown. I really live for the trap, making sure the blues getting found. Y'all ever baked a cake? I was making moves with the loud. We burst the chrome. They said don't shit when you sleep, but I work a zone. It's 2025, and we was pushing work from home. They don't like re-rock. Get killed over babe and watch a hype beast drop. Does he stand a chance? Likely not. Before we were stacking checks, we were stacking Nike socks. This for us. I don't give a fuck about what these niggas think. It's a chain reaction in my city. They probably killed the missing links. They gotta remember me, and I should snuff them. I feel like K-philosophy. I only battle rap because what it did for me. Don't give a fuck if you like this round. It's about what it means to me.
This is Killshot 3. My name is Dvos. Let's give a shout out to our sponsors tonight. Arrogant Marketing. Inner Strength Initiative. Parallel Universe Bars. Rob with the Box. Agent in Chaos. And